Okay, I picked up a few quests, but I figured out why the game was crashing when I tried to swap. So I guess if we try to turn off frame gen whenever you have something recording the game, people made a post about like Metal TV or something. I use OBS, and even if I wasn't actively recording, OBS being open made it crash the second I turned off OBS. Literally didn't crash when I swapped frame gen off. So that's good. That is good. Oh yeah. Oh. Interesting. Looks like it must be scuffed. At least it had the answer. Sort of. Would be nice if I could actually use frame gen, but having an 8 GB card is probably not the answer, so guess I'll try the FSR one and see how well that holds up. I have a feeling the gameplay's still gonna get weaker over time, but it kinda is what it is. So I think looks versus performance wise is probably all I'm gonna be able to do with 3070. So if I want to maintain like higher frame rates. Weak CPU, that's a problem. Even though it's recommended CPU, it is definitely bottlenecking the GPU here. It's interesting, so I've got like a 3070 Ti. It recommends like a 2080. And I have a 10700F, and I recommend a 10700. That's quite the bottleneck. I mean, a 2080 can't use frame gen. I mean, the recommendations for like what settings, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm really curious what that my recommendations for.
Sid! Out of your studies, not to sit.
No. Well.
And just how long?
But we didn't break them.
Just like Miss Middledore showed us.
Miss Middledore.
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Middledore
Ninja-neer.
said the best switch.
Well then, your work is all.
The taking apart was easy enough.
Speak for yourself.
You three need to learn. So let's have a look at these parts with.
Oh god. So that's what happened. It's a good.
Right. Everything here, every piece has its own role to play. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't. You already know one of the pieces. The body. This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is?
You're right.
You've ridden a chocobo before.
I'll think about it.
Hold things.
Good thinking. These round parts are called...
I do. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. But what if I wanted to wear goots?
What are the chains for?
Well spotted. Which means something must... This tiny piece...
I have. Miss Middledore's dungeon is full of them.
She puts them in all her inventions.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move.
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple.
It's not my fault.
You know what part's supposed to move, so let's put the pieces...
Not a bad idea. So...
I think we've got...
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body.
And the arms go on the body, just like
It's just
real
like some
arms.
teach your dad vibes from Clive.
If you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold...
Very good. Let's see if that works.
Yes!
Well, with Sid...
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
That's right. We're Miss Mid...
Her hairs.
Yeah. Hairs for the future.
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Middledore and Miss Shirley.
You hear that?
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
They got quiet.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
He did say for you to tell him, right?
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Wow. Wow.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well?
It was as you thought. They dismantled them.
Oh,
Thankfully, she won't. Although I was the one who ended up...
I'm so sorry. I shall see that the...
Please, there's no need. It seems she'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid.
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted.
No, it isn't. The university, to anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But that should come as no surprise.
Which explains... She's working to give them a better life.
Ah, you've given them far more than that.
Actually, do I still have? Okay, it's still on. I think it should be fine. I suppose if anything else, I could turn that to something else. I think it's a little spotty. Can't say that I'm particularly playing this, but in this way with these settings. See if this helps the cutscenes not fall in half, though. Sure it will. Hope it will. If not, I might just switch it back and call it a day.
What am I gonna do?
Is everything... You seem more...
Oh, I think...
It's all right.
Focus saying she's been selling a band, but she'd never do business with baddies. I wanted to ask her about she'd...
Don't worry.
You let...
Of course.
We're gonna find out, aren't we? Oh.
Lady Cat,
Not me.
you're...
What exactly? Not once in 5 long years.
just... Or...
Oh, are you?
All I know is that some...
And what? Look. But that woman is...
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to...
No, no.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I spoke that the rumors were unfounded, along with some other things. And while it sounds like she may...
Oh, I knew... But why would...
No, but people do things for all sorts...
Well, that trader, he said they were all talking, so that's where I'm going.
Are you sure that's wise?
Mm.
Oh,
Wow. I like how we got voted to do that. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I'll start the scene in here, and then I'll go back. Because that's how this works. Huh?
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this. Gav and the others could be in danger
Well,
as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
wow, Clive. Wow, Clive. Yeah, well, Clive is mad. He can't enjoy his trip. He still walk quickly, you know? On super serious Sid style.
There were ghosts at the
Super
gates.
serious Sid style.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been.
We got new creatures now. Actually wondering if they said woods. One of those other notorious ones was up here. I don't know. I think at some point I'm just gonna have to look it up.
To the meadows then.
If I ever played NG Plus on this game, I'd probably just be skipping like all the cutscenes and all the side quests. There's almost zero benefit from doing the side quest the second time.
This might take a while.
Or do these guys
You said
not
I should be
be...
able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. Thanks, This must be our wyvern. All right, let's get this over with.
It's good enough, I guess. Was that Joshua? Holy moly. Man, we just charged fireball magic. Flame laser. Raptor liver.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent. I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
I'm gonna wonder if I can play. Wait, this is actually how high functions pretty much. Pretty much what I was already using. Okay.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite. So,
I did.
And what precise?
Blueback wyvern.
Ah, wyvern. Now then, let's hope these grand.
And grand old ships. This isn't the same.
And here we
color,
have it.
right?
Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption.
And rightly so.
Mm-hmm. Well, that sounds promising. That sounds promising.
So,
What? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost... It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flame. I think he likes it.
I can't quite tell with all that nonsense.
Decent. Sid, might I suggest that you come on? I'll give it some thought.
Well then. I guess the next thing to try then. You know what I'm gonna know without actually. See how this plays, I guess. That's the wrong order, isn't it? There, then there. Yeah, it's a little weird.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy.
This already seems like a bit much just walking through.
My lord, Marquis, is that... It is. I am, of course. Yes, man. And what was so... 1,000 apologies. It's all right. I am here tasked with learning, and what I have learned, the subsequent, the gears of governance, the realm. Your lord... That sounds... It is. Alas. I have... They are both able-bodied. So you want me? I'll need to know. One, That doesn't exactly narrow it. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess I can also do this. Oh, it's already on. Let's see how it goes for a while.
I'm all for making this town a welcoming place.
I go within Dalmill anyway. That's stupid. What did everyone bring me to here for? I have to go to Dalmill anyway. One of them's there. Oh, I see. The one's over here somewhere too.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. As if someone here's seen something.
They've left us.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
Kind of stands out.
Could be I know something more.
Clark, I found someone who says...
Have you?
Go on.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old says the more swords and spears and the more war being. And who? Why, the good.
And you've seen this
Aye, you'll find her right here.
here in Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market. But it'd be a bolder man than me that feeling bold. Now, if that's...
Sorry to...
Oh, interesting.
You don't think...
Not unless she's discovered the secret of...
Eh?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks.
Good question.
And I'll visit this...
All right.
You too, good.
It's just a little brave. Brave little shit. Just smooth like that. Oh. Wait, so what quest is over there then? That's a new quest.
The finest cell swords in store. Fuck.
Man. What's your language? Like I've never done that before, ever. Who would ever do that?
What a mess.
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Found our storehouse.
Just you, is it?
It was a fairly young... So...
That's up dire boys.
Hmm. Well then. Much longer introduction than I was expecting.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Seems decent so far. Doesn't flop the cutscenes, it should be okay.
Go on.
When the Borgwin finds out he only wanted that bull of a man, sir, you weren't even supposed.
What were you going to...
The Borgwin wanted. I was only supposed to point the light. Then well...
You're not worth the effort.
Never. Interesting.
I need to find Goods.
Yeah, you do, Cloud. Yeah, you do.
Get your filthy paws up.
Stop and stop spreading.
For they are not lies.
Goose.
He's gonna kill. He said she had to pay.
After what she did, it is only right. That loathsome harpy. Goods was only with you. Run along now.
No.
No.
I don't care what. Promise me, or I'll.
Goods.
Enough!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pet. Well, the whole thing got me thinking. Who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? Though it was just Bogart. I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But what was it we called you?
You bitch! Everything that
It was all.
and now you'll finally.
Goose!
If you want a piece of, you'll have to go.
Fuck!
You great. Out of the way! So, wet legs, you remember what you took? An eye for an eye. Wise words, sir. And now, it's time to collect.
Oh boy. Doesn't sound good. Wet legs. Yikes. Yeah.
Sorry to keep.
Is he?
Dead? No. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should.
You don't mean?
Oh, don't. Lost it to old wet legs back when he said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that's what took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. But he crossed a line. He didn't he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arm, but.
Well, if he does, let's we take the other eye, then we work our way down. Something tells me. Right. Let's get.
Wow.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Yeah, no kidding, right? No kidding. She used to be that kind of person. Apparently it's still in there. Still in there, just waiting to be let loose.
Nothing like a.
I didn't. I just thought.
Aye. We'll reckon the both. You've always. And I'd have you stay.
Oh, wow.
Why, you fine.
Thanks.
There's nothing he would.
That's his mate. He'll need to start looking out till then.
Of course.
Stop it. I don't go think.
Okay. Cool. Now I need to find. Oh, yeah, it's the closest to here. And by a long shot, still closest to here. By a long shot.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't seal, so you can start by. I already.
Please,
These men are...
I'll deal with this.
You that one's master. If you kindly...
Or you can go back to your garrison.
Oh, he hasn't had many visitors.
That explains a lot.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's.
Much has changed.
You've seen this kind of thing before?
Many times.
You're one of Rutherford. You sent me to look.
Well, then you have my thanks. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon his men confiscated...
The captain is no more.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way through.
What of the Fist Central... Surely they wouldn't allow such...
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes up.
And it's worse than you should return to Rosario.
I'll find a... you won't mind if I borrow...
Got you, bro.
Not at all, no. If he was bound for Oriflamme...
What's that one over there? It's not Meadows, that's not the gate. Is there one at that chapel? Okay.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital.
Because there... Is that Dragon's Harry? Maybe it was.
Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Well then, I'll run to the first one. If it ain't there, up on the Chocobo. The Chocobubo.
What happened here?
If you're with, they've already...
I'm not.
Then you found... I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant...
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been... Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? I was on my way back from the old capital.
Bandits.
They looked more like... It didn't matter in the end.
Which way did they go?
South.
All right. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale.
Thank you.
They just couldn't resist, could
Recommending people to go to the Vale. Man.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Ow. Talking about That looks so cool.
Make for the town while you can.
You don't need to tell me.
Got you, Meng.
This looks to...
I thought I told you.
And stand by, as ill might befall the heir to the...
It's just Clive, which is more than good.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in...
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. There are few hands left to work the fields. The market stalls are nearly bare. And when I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandit...
Rockford, if you are to continue first, need to...
I shall return to... But allow me to thank you.
Don't thank me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where... I shall send a pistolus.
Good day. Good day, good day.
My uncle certainly has his work. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Pretty rough out here. Smooth like butter.
I see you.
The rest's location affords... Speaking of which, I received...
I only happen to be in the right... They both seem to think the realm's
I am afraid that Storm is in crisis, and we must...
As it is mine.
Must have tried giving Bahamut a go, huh? That's expensive. It's only 60 seconds on that. Alright, I guess that makes sense. It's only a straight line.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin, don't mean we have to.
That doesn't charge unless you're in combat. So you can dodge. Oh my god, it takes a long time to charge. Why it takes so long? Those are gonna end the fight before I even get a chance to attack. That's the range? Holy crap, it's huge range. I'm gonna go this way first. But it doesn't. But that move was crap. It does keep going. Damage definitely isn't high though. I do remember it was over here. That was just what was down there. Okay. Oh, that was where I would have to cross. That way. I never did find out what was over there. There was nothing the last time I checked. Oh.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Indeed we can.
Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
The echo. No, for it does not do the damage that it needs to. Ow. I'll just give you like a free level. This is clearly an AoE. Pretty solid damage wise. It just keeps going and going. Going and going and going. Well. I don't know how I feel about charging that though. That's a really long charge time. A really, really long charge time. Not sure how I feel about that. That's right, satellite. It's still on. It's off cooldown already. It's pretty short. To the left, not that way. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. That's actually quite a bit of damage. It's only quite a bit of damage if they're gonna stay still, though. I don't normally rely on my icons to stagger. Or it's for damage, usually I'm for stagger. I don't know, as curious as I am about, like, wings. What's the upgrade do? Increases number. Yeah, I wonder if that's maybe worth it. At some point, this is pretty solid. Well, again, once they're staggered, it's solid.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's
And I guess, in reality,
and deadly with a blade.
you could probably use other stuff to stagger at this point.
But with better manners.
Usually the problem is that initial stagger. Ramu is just freaking nuts for doing that. There's so much like half stagger bar. From below. Oh, they are below. There they are. It's holding me in combat. Oh no, I hit them with freaking Phoenix. Whoops. Yo, my dude's down there fighting. For real? Ew. Are they down there? Where'd they go? Are they running down there? Oh my god, they're like totally gone. Are they running all the way down there? It's a hell of a run from here, I'm just saying. I know how far of a run that is. It's a hell of a run.
Hey, do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps?
Where are you off to?
No need to say if you'd rather not.
Oh man.
You're injured. What happened here?
There's a village.
I'll go. Rest well, so.
Mixed feelings there. Very mixed feelings, I'm sure.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Looks like they are.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
We certainly could go around it. But we're not gonna.
Good. I got here in time.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Did not. Oh, there it is.
You're with the battalion. I am. Taken care of.
Another survivor.
Is...
He was right to send you. Those things. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here.
Rewards from enemy soldiers. Wonder if we told them who we were, if they'd still give us stuff. like they would just try to kill us and get sent to their graves.
You seem familiar.
You must have me.
Wait. Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there. In Cosness when you killed my brother.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over.
What of my ill will?
Do you want to die?
Fine.
For Taisha!
Well. Idiot.
You're in no fit state.
And this should be easy.
For what? The sins of your mother.
No. Lord Kupka told us of your crime.
Then
I am nothing. Just know that I will.
Well, how quick you turn. Let's put your dudes out of their misery, and all of a sudden, Sid, you're gonna die! Come on, bro. Get with it. Get a clue. Get a clue, bro. I wonder if those empty shards are solvable too. Get it. I should have asked him if he was there to throw his life away, but not to help defend the citizens. Fucking crazy. Do you think that because King Kupka is gone, that King Kupka, that life is suddenly over? It's not worth living anymore. There's plenty of other things to do, even without King Kupka around. No. This place is huge. I live running around on Chocobo. Well, maybe I will.
Good girl.
I really like the music here, though. It's quite good. I don't really care to fight them.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Yeah, because I'm Sid. You Sid.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
There's a shop here. Go to the shop first.
Here, take a look at my wares.
Did I forget one of these? I don't think I did. I should buy one just to
Anything
have
else?
it. Yeah,
Go
the amount
safely.
of cashiers and stuff I have to buy at this point. Man, oh man. A decent sized city. That goes there, that goes down there. Those are the last two areas. Ah.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Oh. Knight of the Undying.
It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Everybody says that.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
South?
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you!
Oh boy.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded.
Does it seem like they
but
care?
I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Same haircut
Very
as
well.
the Imperial little
My
kid.
colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
Is that what you think? You don't look like it.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
Don't
And of
look
course,
like
if
it.
it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them! and see our guests to the dungeons!
You don't see how they already killed guards on the way in.
Enough.
You know this is Odin, right? Yeah.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
That sounds like a good thing.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
It's a little bit more than just a guardian,
You
huh?
have my word.
A little bit more than just a guardian. Oh yeah. I think you missed the wrong spot with that kiss, but you know, there's a little bit more going on there. Clearly there is.
farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
We're going to the Free City. Huh. And which one is that?
It's plain she cares.
Side quests. 2 side quests. Something down there. Where we have to go.
You very deeply.
Yes, it is.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Wow. Well, you had to. You got it backwards.
Beckons. Who
Got it
am I?
backwards, man.
Is that blade for figurative? Well, a passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Do you want it? Eventually, yes. Though I would have dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide. Bring me that beast's skin.
All right.
Of course you will. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. I eagerly await your...
Bet you do. That reward didn't look like it was worth it to me. What I saw there. This looks like it's at the gate. Okay. What do you mean? Who's that?
Cyril.
Oh, Cyril.
How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Dude, that's like, what's his name? From GOT?
Pray accept this token.
Assassin, dude.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
Nice.
If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Show that to a friend of mine.
It's a Canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
Huh? Most comfortable little point for them there, apparently.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange
bedfellows.
Joshua.
Bedfellows? Here's the way up. This is a rather high town, isn't it?
You there? Finally, there's something wrong at the university. Especially in my head. The answers I would you do.
Climb the stair.
And memorize some courteous. The three of them, to be precise. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might, namely, the otherwise undone.
I can't promise I'll...
Remember what you can. I'll piece together.
So we just run around the town. What you're telling me? No? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay.
How are those new boots treating you?
Not really more.
Fantastic. Soft as Phoenix down, but tough as boiled.
Soft as Phoenix down, how do you know?
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to the element.
And that was the first pavilion.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there, would you?
I'm sure I can find you something.
No pavilion down there, that's for sure.
And a scratch on them.
Oh, there it is. Oh, do I get up there?
Have you noticed the elder?
Right. By not going down. Who would have guessed? Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's just the third one. Whatever I saw up there was just... well, it was one of his houses.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
What he just said about getting 5 gil from random items.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings...
Oh, what? Oh, come. Don't. Let's...
Guardians of the Crystal. I'm pretty...
fascinating. But, oh, what... the...
Wanderers of the Golden Paw.
No doubt you're right. This is...
Children of...
Son...
I could have sworn it was some... Children, that's all 3.
And so, 3 in Guardians of the Mother Crystal? Wanderer. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of... Nonetheless, one can...
Too many stairs, but...
Thanks, Ming. Okay, quite a bit of AP.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as Phoenix down, but tough as boiled bone.
flood, yes.
Fields of corrupt.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies.
Oh, I see. Oh, what have we done? Oh, this is open now. I see. Well, then I guess I should be heading this way. Quite a run. Quite a run.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
There is. There's a stone over there, right? Did you not see our side quest, Joshua? You're not paying any attention, huh? You must not be paying them side quests any attention, Joshua. That must be what it is. What the hell?
Around it.
I was gonna say. Literally just like... Interesting. Not so much there at all. Yes, it is.
All right.
Be safe.
It looks like there's still plenty of fighting in yet.
So we skinned it.
Here's your...
I worried you might never return. Oh, clearly my trust in you was not misplaced. Join me as my honored partner.
I don't plan on making a...
Very well. Do not allow me to keep...
I guess AP. 100 bloody hide. I mean, what's he gonna have to pay me, I guess? Hide. Okay. I need 100 bloody hide for anything. Certainly don't.
The free cities and the sea. Fly, Ambrosia.
Orcs.
Let us be rid of them.
Oh, you want us to fight them? I really didn't plan on it. This is locked. More orcs. Crap, there's a ton of orcs around here. Oh man. Just the orc caves. I think we'll be fighting orcs before we leave this area.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Well, if you consider how many orcs are here. Potentially possible, right?
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble.
A long time ago. Ah, now we're going down to here. Okay. There's a quest over there. Quest here. And a quest here. Man, can you even get through one thing of quests? Can you even get through one story section without more side quests? Holy crap, man! It's been a while since we've been over here, though.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, it just so happens that right...
And more talent.
Why you're
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're... Randalar has none remain free, but the army too...
And you've been looking to buy.
Precisely.
So where does my...
Though we may have the... So we've been searching for a place, and we believe we have found. The place was abandoned.
And so we...
Sure. How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making...
Of course.
Sounds like...
I will. We haven't... Even if I begin... So I'd better...
Try to... I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft.
Oh, okay. Now we're going down there. It's finally opening. Finally opening. As if I hadn't run down through this entire place like 25 million years ago. And when I say 25 million years ago, I mean literally 25 million years ago. Side quests do take you to most of these areas, though, if you don't do them right away. Oh, did I pass up the gate? I definitely did. Whoa. That's not the right way. It's like literally right here.
Oh, you're a friend of the Crimson Caravans.
I don't know if up here was part of what I needed to clear or not. I don't know. I don't know I can drop down here. I did that last time.
It will be again.
Oh. What an ending scene. Thanks, bro. Really lit up the ending scene. You really lit it up for me.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklat.
Yeah, we're not gonna go down the... I'm gonna go down there and see if anything opened. There's a mark down there, something that wasn't there before. It's been quite a while. Easy enough to get back there anyway.
Run like the wind.
I have my doubts though, it's probably just the Drake's still here. Did it not even respawn? Killed this thing forever and a day ago. Never came back? Interesting. Is it legit like a one-time thing? That's it. Something
the matter? Quiet.
Those are our terms.
I shall.
Terms? Was that the guy with the drinking? It looks like him.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes, but enough about him.
It's done.
You made...
I should go and let...
Don't let me... but Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. Alex...
Right.
Weird.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the...
You're still in negotiation?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf. I suppose it's to be expected, but we shall
Well...
I'm not sure I do.
Actually not know where Clive's at.
Ah,
you wanted to...
The man I was watching, he represents the Silver Peak Consortium.
I don't think I've heard.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has, and they're still expanding. And judging by her reaction,
and you'd rather...
I would rather. And I would never deny her. Eloise saved me from slavery, but this was not the life my sister... I won't let her give up on. She freed me, and she must be...
You're a good man.
I have always been good, and I want to repay the favor. Each time an opportunity to do...
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want... Though I'm sure I'll still need...
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bearers are... That's a job for the... This could well be the last commission the Crimson Caravans undertakes.
You think so? You think so, Meng?
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you...
Oh, we're about to fight the war. Now what's gonna happen?
You know what you have to do.
The last quest was
Clive,
so long
as you know,
ago.
our time grows short. Before we part, I want you to...
Thank you. His revenge.
It is the one, and it is all that...
But what of Lost?
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. My comrades and I are sure of that. There are those among us who cannot. I would place Lostwing in their hands, but a village home only to the frail and the And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway?
Wow.
I will.
The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bay.
Understood.
Then the last of my prep, and may Griga go.
So you just dump all the people that need taken care of on us. You give us no bodies to help.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bale.
I'm not sure what to say to you there, my man. Dump all the problems on me, but give me none of the fun. Not sure what to tell you right now. None of the fun.
Everyone. Quinton has asked that...
He can no longer guarantee your protection.
Well, if that's Sid, none of us will be standing. We owe him our... If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing, and if that's what has to happen, then so we get...
I hope so.
Oi!
You know what?
You lot! Where's every...
They've gone with Master...
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's Manor. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. They don't stand a chance. They're all gonna fucking...
Sid! We can't let Quint...
All right. Where is this man?
It's way over to the east. Through the...
Promise us,
Oh,
Sid.
it's Heaven Hall. Okay. I feel like it's been a long time. We've been in this area and Heaven Hall's existed, and we've just never gone there. I do remember wondering why this was here. I wasn't sure if it was part of the story. I thought we had passed through it at some point, but I guess it really wasn't. It was all side quest zones because the bomb boss was over here. Oh, there's those little things. Those things are here. If those things are here, it actually makes me wonder. Oh, we're too late, it looks like. Looks like we're gonna be too late.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
It looks like it.
Quentin.
Which is more than like they followed me without...
Oh, it's a curl. It's a guard dog. It's a guard quarrel.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off.
But
your comrades didn't die. Don't let their sacrifice.
I won't.
Come on then.
That is no mere guard dog.
There's a rabbit beast that needs to be put down.
Is it done?
Is it? It is. He wept and begged for mercy, just as I dreamed of all my plans. Build, it was all for what is. My faithful comrades.
Quentin.
Master Quint! Oh.
You.
And so it's Lostwing.
What?
What if? So we're going back there. That means all those people that were at the bales are probably gonna die. The town itself doesn't matter too much because nobody was in there anymore.
My lost wing.
Better you weren't there.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool!
Oh boy.
Damn it. It's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Always a struggle in this place, no matter what you do. Really? Let's go do that.
Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here!
Ooh. That fire and ice.
I need to get back to Quentin.
Done. What an
Quentin.
idiot. Dunzo.
He hasn't.
Hopefully the villagers all gone out. Looks like they were already out. Stayed out, thankfully.
Welcome back to
His lost wing.
the flood has.
I see. Then all is a
No, Master Quint.
Why? All that I strove for, I have nothing.
Well, the heck are you? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try.
But I prayed. Can't we just go back to how it?
Your work ain't how we believe.
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain.
But why? Why would anyone?
Because we're
family.
Yeah, lost wing work.
It was. And as long.
So they're all coming back to the hideaway.
Build a new.
Oh. Might have better luck not building right next to an Aether Flood. Maybe not ideal.
Fresh start. One life. Why just a village? What's to stop?
That's the Master.
Please, Quentin. After all.
So I guess they're not coming back to the hideaway.
Permit me to withdraw. I will no longer.
I'll pretend you.
But you must be rewarded for your.
A bottle.
Of course. And I have a. If you don't.
I look forward.
Hilarious. Hangman signboard. So that stuff's viable, which you get most of it from quests and stuff anyway. Seems like. Was it here before, was it? Cheatery. Huh.
Ah, Clive.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardian? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys, but we ain't got nowhere for him to bed down. Poor buggers. I'd build him a new barracks, but where would I put him? Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, but there's only so many we can shelter with the roof. We can't keep cramming more and more people into lesson, and that's what I was hoping you...
It's no but.
Thank you.
So?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since...
It was a trap, and if any of us could have done any... But what's done is done.
I suppose you...
The blight might be pressing in. There's just a band of cutthroats have made it. They're nasty bastards. Would have sent someone to clear them out soon. But now we've got a few more.
I do. Eastpool was one...
And I know. I've already shared, and I dare...
Of course.
I've already been over there and destroyed those bandits like 20 times. Do it one more time, no problem. One more time, no big deal.
Martha's got a big heart. It's a pity there's so many who are happy to take advantage
Joshy
of it.
boy.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
Mr. Wade.
So Wade,
and you,
Walking the red and black and the axe.
I spoke with Martha.
Proper
She tells
warrior.
me you have plans to...
That's right. I rather fear my men have been treading on. And then there are the bearers. We need somewhere to...
As can I, which is why I...
That's very kind. With you beside us, we shall...
So?
That thankfully there aren't too... And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads... A small force would suffice to clear the village.
I'll head into Eastpool. You and the Guardians can stay outside to make sure I'm not...
I can't ask you to...
The Akashic are the bigger...
Well, I shall summon...
Shall I wait?
No need, my lord.
All right.
We shall see you...
Meet you at Eastpool. I think we're teleporting into Eastpool. Yeah, we certainly are. You know, me and you at Eastpool, bro. You're definitely teleporting into Eastpool. Spawns have changed. Oh, just the quest spawn, I guess.
Who the hell are you? Kill them! You will leave this place.
You'll face the consequences. That's the end of that, then.
Sure. Oh, flame. I'll say, surely there must have been more than that that was going to be there.
Doesn't matter. It goes to.
873 stagger damage. Oh yeah.
Any more surprises?
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching? I thought you were keeping an eye out.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
I would hope.
Your men will be bringing the bearers. It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. I'll leave it with me.
Interesting. Oh, these two towns are pretty far apart. All things considering.
Home? No. We're the masters.
That's all of them. Now to begin the important work of... It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts, and the masonry might still be sturdy enough. But half the it'll take a bit of elbow grease.
So wait. Lady Hannah, if you don't mind, I'd like...
Of course.
I'll let Martha know if you need anything more.
And we will.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the...
Just thinking about the map. Like, in order to attack here, they have to get through Martha's Rest. Oh my god. It's freaking out. It's tripping. It's tripping. I guess we hit that point now.
Ah, Sir Wade, what's all this? On second, it'll only give me night.
I suppose it...
What else? Sir Wade said there's plenty bad.
Did Waze...
Well, anyway, the way if it's food...
Thank you, Ma.
No.
I want it.
Not too bad. Oh, it's not really bad. Alright, so that's all the quests. Free cities, I assume this is gonna be like a dungeon style area. An assumption. This is probably a good time as any to save, take a break, do gotcha crap, find something to eat, all the usual, and he's actually talking.
Were it not for the Undying's aid, I would be long dead. Grant them your trust, and they will repay you with loyalty.
Okay. So I didn't show
Let me tell you,
all right.
Them rumours, wet legs, might be they weren't. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular. Some women lust after blood, others to satisfy that lust or sold to opposing armies. But then one day, said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals.
Was that the first time you met?
Aye. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Told me about his plan to topple them. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner. Why, I reckon an enterprising in. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores and the rest as a dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest damn. But I can say, you've all shown me
that there are.
So don't you go me.
Nice little cutscene there. History cutscene.
Clive, coin purse weighing you down?
Yeah, I would have blew 20k on that fight, not even thinking about it. We've been row. Stagger. I didn't even know stagger was a stat. Oh. Is that the magic stat? Wait. Wait, so attack is the same no matter what? I thought that was magic. Stagger?
Finished, are you?
Not that it really matters, because like 90% of the weapons, more like 99%, there's only seen one weapon that's actually had different values for the two.
So, what'd it be?
The Enhancer was the only one I ever saw that had different values for both. Yeah, I think every other weapon is pretty much the same in the entire game.
That it? Fine.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silk stained red.
My Lord Marquis, that some of my fellow guardians are to build a new...
It's true.
Well, he's here.
I have many. When I was a child, I went to sea on...
Oscar.
But my training is...
I warned you I might not be the easiest to rebuild her.
Thank you.
I see.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to this as soon as the rebuilding work is complete.
I was gonna say, if he keeps talking, that'd be kind of hilarious. Nice. He says he's gonna send it. Where's he gonna get it from? You know, okay, that's like a lot that I don't have. A ton that I don't have. Alright. Save it here. Yeah, I'm gonna run through gotcha stuff, and we'll come back and play some more.